So we always have a bunch of stuff that we see throughout the week that doesn't rate like an entire segment, like its own segment of its own. But we figure they're sometimes fun to talk about for a couple of minutes. So we wanted to come in and do some of those. First off, Jay, the first images from the new Highlander reboot just came out this week. And I'll be honest, I am hyped. I am hyped for this movie. Okay. Henry Cavill looks great in the movie. I love that it's going to be Henry Cavill playing McLeod. Okay. I love that it's Russell Crowe playing Ramirez. I think this is going to be a great remake. It's the guys over at John Wick. 2 questions. Did you see a couple of these images? And 2, are you excited to see this Highlander reboot that they're doing with Henry Cavill?
Yes. So I loved the movies when I was a kid. There can only be one. I think if I try to rewatch them, they'd be a little cheesy. I feel like, but no. I mean, this is awesome. This is amazing. I'm happy to see like Henry Cavill back on the big screen. Yeah, like let's go. Like this, we're like gearing up for some really awesome like nostalgic shit. You know, we got He-Man coming, like we got Highlander coming. Like this is pretty crazy.
Yeah. I like that I got him in the church in this one because you can't fight on holy ground. Okay. I'm very curious what they're going to do with the story. Because if you remember, in Highlander 2, they were like, they're aliens. And then in Highlander 3, they were like, let's forget that ever happened. Never mind. So I'm curious in the reboot what the origin of the Immortals are going to be. Because please don't make them aliens.
Yeah, I think because I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like it's going to be midichlorians.
Oh yeah, it'll be midichlorians. Chad Stileski, I beg you, do not make it aliens. Okay. Yeah. So again, I'm super excited for that. Next one of my favorite shows on television. It is under talked about. It is on Apple TV Plus. Shrinking, which just premiered season 3 yesterday. Okay, I love this show. We found out it is coming back for season 4. Originally, they'd kind of scripted it out for 3 seasons, each season having a theme. But Apple TV just loves this show so much that they gave Jason Segel to go ahead to do season 4. What do you think about them? Like, I mean, this is rapid. They're like, nope, season 4, go.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting with how they're going to take the TV show. If you haven't seen the TV show, I don't want to spoil this, but I felt like they were gearing up for season 3 to be the last season, and they were going to do away with a very specific character. Like story arc was finishing.
Okay.
Goodbye. And that was going to be it. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that Apple just immediately just was like, yep, renewed. But I am really curious to see like how the show is going to develop this season and lead into a 4th season.
Yeah. I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna wait. I want to watch it. I'm very this. Next piece of item, the new MCU television show, right? And let's face it, MCU kind of hit and miss on their TV shows, right? WandaVision was great. Agatha was great. A couple of the other ones, you know. But Wonder Man, the newest show from the MCU, is getting rave reviews. Like, it is sitting really high. And everything that I'm seeing is Wonder Man is really, really good. I'd seen a couple of the previews, and I was kind of 50-50 on this one. As much as I love Ben Kingsley as Trevor Slattery, okay, because that character is hilarious, I was kind of iffy on this. Does hearing it getting really good reviews make you want to go watch it now?
Yes.
Like,
honestly,
really good.
Yeah. Honestly, what I saw, I didn't think it was going to be good.
Yeah.
Um,
So if you go over to our friends over at Rotten Tomatoes, it is getting a 90% critic average and a 90% audience average, which
wow.
is really, really high. Um, so yeah, I might actually go watch this show now. Um, all of the episodes are already out on Disney Plus, so you can straight binge it now too, right? Um, all right, next one. Also releasing this week, and I know you were just waiting with bated breath for this one, Jay. Jay already bought their tickets, right? Like front row seats. Okay, the Melania movie. It's coming out this weekend. It premieres tonight. Uh,
Yes.
uh, Look, this thing's a $30 million bribe from Amazon to the Trumps. That's what it is, right? Um, Dead ass. That's all this is. Um, and right now, box office projections have Amazon taking a bath on this one. $1 to $3 million this weekend, which means if this is going to be lucky to break 4 or 5. Um,
I
are
I
you
don't
surprised, and do you give a shit?
I'm not fucking surprised. It was like someone was going through I was watching someone's like comedy skit and they were going through and they were showing like in major cities like they're all like there's no tickets sold, like the theaters are just wide open, no, like all the seats are empty. I think she's gonna have some heartbreak here, but now remember, hashtag not a sponsor, but heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Oh, AMC.
Yeah.
AMC. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. And you know what? Fuck you, Bezos. Fuck you, Amazon, for funding this stupid thing. This bullshit vanity project directed by a sexual predator about a woman married to a sexual predator that no one gives a shit about. Like,
I
nobody cares about Melania. She has nothing interesting to say. Be
no.
best. I have my Be Best camp. Fuck you. Fuck off. Like, seriously.
I have seen and heard that supposedly she was upset that the most recent shooting was getting all the attention. It was pulling attention away from her movie.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Because this was supposed to be Melania week.
Yeah. And yeah, I will say, I don't know if this is in the movie, but someone shared like a clip, I guess maybe from the trailer or whatever. And this is like the only part of the movie I guess seems interesting to me. It's Donald Trump calling Melania after he just like got announced that he was the winner of the election, and she's like, "Oh, like congratulations, Mr. President." And he's like, "Did you watch it?" And she was like, "No, I'm gonna watch it later." And I don't know, I just find that so fucking funny. Like, I hope that's in the movie. I'm not gonna watch it, but like, I don't know, it's just golden.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was that. Who directed it? Brett Ratner directed it. He did Rush Hour and a couple other things. He kind of had gotten on the outs of Hollywood because a lot of women accused him of sexual assault on his movie sets. So he hasn't worked. This is like the first thing he's done in a long time was directing a documentary about Melania. Like many former sexual assaulters, he has glommed onto the MAGA movement because apparently if you are an accused rapist, if you become conservative and jump in with the MAGA movement, you can be forgiven. Because he's not the only fucking one. In some mildly good news about our government, and again, I didn't want to do a whole segment on this one. Everybody knows what's going on with the ICE stuff. So this is in the backdrop of the ICE stuff. So about a week ago, the House passed their spending bill so like the government can be funded, right? Here's the money so the government can run. And the House passed all the bills together, all the appropriations bills together, including a DHS one, right? But what was interesting was they passed all the other appropriations bills over here, and the DHS bill was separate, right? Which was weird. Then it all got sent to the Senate. It all passed, but it all got sent to the Senate. And the Senate Majority Leader was like, we're going to bundle this DHS one in with, because we want ICE to get their funding, right? And in a rare moment of, oh, fuck no, that DHS bill has been taken out of the omnibus. It did not pass today. And Chuck Schumer and Senate Majority Leader Thune came to a deal, right? And they said, okay, everybody else, Department of Ed, Department of Defense, HHS, all the other agencies, they're going to get their funding bill passed. DHS, they get a 2-week CR for right now, right? The Republicans wanted a 6-week CR, and the reason they wanted 6 weeks was they wanted some of the shit to die down, hopefully, right? So they could actually pass the bill. The Democrats, again, showing some rare fortitude, went, 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, you're going to bring in the guardrails we want. You want this to pass? We're getting extra shit put in. I think they're going to try and slam in the, like, they can't wear masks side of it, right? Into the appropriations bill, right? They must wear name tags into the appropriations bill. So they're going to get a 2-week CR to work out all these deals, but Schumer, the Democrats, and a few Republicans want some guardrails on ICE now. Because even some of the Republicans are going, look, this is bad. Like, we can't be doing this, right? They've lost a few, and so that's some good news on that side of it. Is now, again, you're getting some kind of bipartisan, like, okay, we're not playing this game anymore. So again, nice thing, the government won't get shut down again. So that's good. And B, DHS is they're going to get some guardrails put on them in the next couple of weeks. So maybe it'll calm down if you guys stop shooting people in the back. Just a thought. Anyway, that was our quick hits for this week. Just a few things we wanted to talk about. Mostly good stuff. But it's stuff that we don't think rates a whole segment. If you thought anything interesting about any of those topics, leave it in the comments below.